Hello, it's me again. I'm your host in this gratitude journey and so many other journeys we're going to be going through. And my name is Ituha. As always, we've been talking about gratitude. Gratitude for us, it's a quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation. That's what gratitude is for us. We're thankful. We are thankful regardless of the circumstances around us. Today we're looking at gratitude as a choice. Gratitude as a choice. It's I think that is the hallmark of staying grateful and happy. The ability to be grateful results in a happy life. So, and choice basically it's choosing between two or more possibilities. In life, we have to make a choice. And the beautiful thing about humans is that we have a choice. We must make a choice. So my encouragement today is that you choose gratitude. Be grateful, find a reason. Things are apparently very difficult. We don't even need to second guess it. The pandemic, a lot of lives have been lost. People have lost loved ones. A lot of things have happened. Jobs, breadwinners have lost so many jobs. In America alone, we hear that about 20 million persons have lost their job. Yes, obviously, that gives us a reason to want to be ungrateful or to want to be depressed. But we have a choice. We have a choice, and the choice part of gratitude is that state where we give thanks in everything and for everything. I want to encourage us today to find a reason to be grateful. I'm not making light of the circumstances. No one is being delusional, but we can't be miserable at the same time. We have to choose gratitude and find a reason to stay thankful regardless. So that's what the choice does for us. The choice takes the responsibility of being grateful from circumstances, even from the economy, from the things happening around us, from someone else, and places the responsibility squarely on our shoulder. Responsibility is a state of being accountable or taking blame for something. So you have to be responsible. You are accountable for your feel good. You are accountable for the how you react to the things happening around you, basically. So as when you take gratitude or make gratitude a choice, you are no longer tossed about by circumstances. That's what this is all about. Things may not be the way they are, the way you want them to be. The child may be getting on your nerve. Your spouse may not be doing things that you expect him to do or her to do. You may have desired to have a spouse or a partner and it's not happening. And maybe you may have even lost your job or a loved one to this pandemic. We still have a choice. The gratitude aspect of it is, the choice aspect of this gratitude is that we are not tossed about by circumstances. The economy does not determine our feel good anymore. Gratitude becomes active instead of passive. It's not, oh, when things get better, I'll be happy or I'll be grateful. No, it becomes a choice, whether things are good or bad. I choose gratitude. That's the aspect of the choice we are emphasizing today. And then we do have the capacity to make that choice. We can't run away from it. We have the will to make a choice. So that's it. I want to encourage us to exercise that will and take full responsibility for our feel good. We have to find a reason to feel good. We have to arrange our mind in such a way that regardless of what's happening, we have a reason to feel good. We have to be resolute. Decision is about being resolute. You're not moved. You have decided to be this grateful. So you're not moved. You're not tossed about by the things happening around. So as we have said before, you get to be totally responsible for your feeling of sadness or happiness. That's the gratitude aspect of a choice. That's the choice aspect, of gratitude. And it's always a tough call. Would rather be passive. But today I want to encourage us to choose. Traffic is no longer an excuse for ingratitude. Like we have said, even the things happening around us, in our very country or around the world is no longer a reason for ingratitude. That's tough, right? If you're someone like me that is politically very inclined sometimes and I allow it get to me, you begin to be conscious of the fact that yes, politics may determine a lot of things about my life, but it cannot determine my state of mind. I have a right to choose. So, like someone like me, I've decided, yes, regardless of the politics that is happening in my country, Nigeria, I choose gratitude. That's it. It can be the economy, regardless of what's happening in the economy, I choose gratitude. It becomes how my mind is arranged, it becomes the choice that I've made. It's not about what the economy looks like anymore. I am grateful for the dawn of a new day. I'm grateful for the moment. I have a family. I find a reason to be grateful. I have a spouse. I find a reason to be grateful. I have a house, even if it's rented. I have the capacity to still pay. I find a reason to be grateful. That's the choice aspect of it. Remember, we have talked about choice aspect is you're grateful for everything and in everything. So my encouragement again and again, it's let's find a reason to be grateful. And I like the story of this person who was robbed. I read a poem somewhere and I had to just add it to this podcast. The person was robbed, and here's what the person said: let me be thankful first because I have never been robbed before. Second, because although they took my purse, they did not take my life. Third, although they took my all, it was not much. Fourth, because it was I who was robbed, not I who robbed. This poem is by Matthew Henry. It looks delusional, but the person can decide to be miserable. That's it. So you have to find a reason. Being grateful does not mean you are totally delusional or you're escaping from reality. It means that you're giving it a different perspective. Yes, this person was robbed. That's a reality. That's what has happened. But the other perspective is, yes, the glass is half empty or the glass is half full. The person chose to find a reason for the glass being half full instead of half empty. That's the emphasis. That's the choice aspect of gratitude. Although they took my all, they did not take my life. They took my purse, they did not take my life. They took my all, it was not much. They robbed me, but I was not the one who robbed that is likely to go to jail. That's a different aspect of gratitude. And that's what choice does for us when we decide to make gratitude or take gratitude as a choice. We always have a choice. We always have a choice. We always have a choice. And I also like this aspect. Say, if you can't be thankful for what you have received, then be thankful for what you have escaped. That's is a perspective. Gratitude gives you a different perspective. Gratitude as a choice gives you a different perspective. Life is never free of troubles. We would have challenges in life, but then we shouldn't wake up daily expecting troubles. Rather, we should wake up being grateful and find a reason to be grateful in the midst of life circumstances. We're not going to live a trouble-filled life, but we may as well live a life of gratitude. We can do that, and that's the aspect of choice that we are talking about. We must be intentional with gratitude. Let's be intentional. That's what choice does for us. There's so many advantages of gratitude. We've talked about it severally. You sleep better. You even sleep longer if you want to. Gratitude increases your mental fortitude. When you find a reason to be grateful, regardless of what's happening around you, you find it increases your mental fortitude. You are able to free yourself from victimhood, and even you become a victor and an inspiration to other people. It helps you deal with your trauma. Gratitude refocuses or realigns our perspective. That's what it does. We are able to focus on the now while being hopeful for tomorrow. Then we're able to also deal with the yesterday by finding a reason to be thankful. Gratitude opens the door for more. What you appreciate multiplies. Gratitude is a magnifier. What is a is a multiplier. What you focus on magnifies. So if you focus on gratitude, it magnifies the circumstances around you, which is joy that you want to see, which is more happy people in your life, more happy circumstances, in spite of the things around you or happening at that time. So I want to encourage us to stay grateful, and you can do this by staying in the now. In the now, focus on the now. You wake up in the morning, you're thankful for the sunlight. You're in the office, things seems to be looking really not so good. You're able to bring yourself to the present, like, okay, I'm thankful, I'm here now. How do I take care of this? Children seems to be giving you issues. You're like, I'm thankful I even have them. Your spouse, you're thankful that I have a partner. You're thankful that I have a job. Okay, I may not have a job right now, but I still have my health. In every situation, we have a reason to be thankful. Then learn to keep a gratitude journal. Count your blessings. You can always remind yourself of 3 things every day that you are grateful for. And when you do these things, gratitude as a choice becomes very easy. So till I come your way again, let's take gratitude as a choice. Let's remember that we are responsible for our feel good always. Do not outsource your joy. Do not outsource your happiness. Keep being grateful and stay happy. Thank you so much for listening.